Okay, stop everything you are doing right now, because what just happened at the airport between Dylan Wang and Shen Yue has the entire internet absolutely losing it. And if you think you already know the full story, trust me, you don't. We need to talk about this. Like right now. Because this wasn't just some ordinary celebrity sighting. This wasn't just two famous faces walking through an airport terminal like they own the place. Although honestly, they kind of do. No. What happened in that airport was something so raw, so unscripted, so completely and utterly real that even people who had never heard of Dylan Wang or Shen Yue a single day in their lives stopped mid-scroll, rewound the footage, and sat there with their hands over their mouths. And if you've been following this couple, if you've been on this journey with them since the very beginning, then you already know that every single moment between these two carries weight. Every glance, every smile, every tiny little gesture that most people would overlook in a heartbeat. Because with Dylan and Shen Yue, nothing is ever just a coincidence. Nothing is ever just a moment. Everything means something. And if you're new here, welcome. Subscribe right now, because this channel is where we catch everything the mainstream media misses. So let's get into it. Let's really get into it. The footage started circulating late last night, and within hours, it had already racked up millions of views across multiple platforms. Fans were flooding the comment sections. Fan pages were reposting it back to back. Even people who are usually completely unbothered by celebrity news were sharing it with captions like, "I don't even follow these two, but this just made me emotional." And that right there tells you everything you need to know about how powerful this moment actually was. Because here's the thing about Dylan Wang. This man has never been the type to perform emotion for the cameras. He is not that guy. He does not play to the crowd. He does not give you what you want to see. He gives you what is actually real. And that is exactly why his fan base has followed him through every single phase of his career with a loyalty that is honestly unmatched in this industry. They don't follow him because he's polished. They follow him because he's genuine. And in a world where everything feels carefully curated and filtered and managed down to the very last pixel, genuineness hits different. It hits hard. And Shen Yue? Oh, where do we even begin with Shen Yue? This woman has built an entire empire on being exactly who she is. She walked into this industry as this bright, bubbly, completely disarming presence, and she never changed. Not when the pressure came. Not when the scrutiny came. Not when the entire internet had opinions about her life, her choices, her relationships. She just kept showing up, kept being herself, and kept winning. Quietly, consistently, powerfully. So when you put these two people, these two forces in the same space, the energy is something else entirely. It always has been. From the very first time the world saw them together on screen, something clicked, something connected. And no matter how much time passes, no matter how many headlines come and go, that connection has never faded. If anything, it's only grown stronger. And this airport moment is proof. Here's what we know. Dylan was spotted at the airport first. And before anyone even had a chance to fully process that he was there, before the cameras were properly set up, before the fans had fully gathered, Shen Yue appeared. And the second they were in the same space, the entire atmosphere shifted. People who were there in person said it felt like the air changed. Like suddenly everything else went quiet, and the only thing that existed in that entire terminal was the two of them in that one singular moment. And what happened next is what has everyone talking. It wasn't dramatic. It wasn't over the top. It wasn't the kind of grand, sweeping, cinematic gesture that you might expect from two people with their level of fame and following. It was actually the opposite of all of that. It was small. It was quiet. It was the kind of moment that you could have blinked and missed entirely, and yet somehow it contained everything. It said everything that words couldn't say. It communicated something so deep and so real that people who watched the footage later described feeling emotional without even fully understanding why. That is the power of authenticity. That is the power of two people who have nothing to prove and everything to feel. That is Dylan Wang and Shen Yue in their purest, most unguarded form. And the world is not ready. The world is simply not ready. Now I know what some of you are thinking. You're thinking, okay, but what exactly happened? What did they do? What did they say? And trust me, I'm going to walk you through every single detail of this moment because you deserve the full picture. You deserve to understand not just what happened, but why it matters. Why this particular moment, out of every moment these two have shared in the public eye, is hitting people so differently. Because this isn't just about a celebrity sighting. This is about two people. Two real, complicated, extraordinary people navigating their lives in front of an entire world that has opinions about everything they do. And choosing, in spite of all of that, to just be human. To just show up and feel things and let it be real. And honestly, after everything this world has thrown at us lately, after all the noise and the chaos and the exhaustion of just existing in this era, watching two people choose softness, choose warmth, choose each other in a quiet, unperformed, completely genuine way. That doesn't just melt hearts. That restores them.